I'm Jennifer Moxley, owner of Sunshine Media Network, and I'm excited to have a few moments to talk to you about how I believe you may differentiate yourself from other people in the workforce. It's something I've worked really hard to do over the course of my 20-plus year career, and I feel like I've really honed in on it the last 8 as an entrepreneur and owner of Sunshine Media Network. And it starts by taking a personal assessment. Now that you have a liberal arts degree, that means you have a lot more to offer. But do you really know who you are and what makes you special and unique? Those things that make you special and unique may have been things that you've gotten rejection over in the past, or employers may have stifled you over in the past. People may have blown off that it was actually a skill. And I'm here to tell you, don't let them do that. Take those no's, take that rejection, take the people who are short-sighted about the value that you and your uniqueness brings, and move forward to a personal assessment about your value and your qualities. But more importantly, what you love to do. So write a list of all the things that you love to do, both professionally and personally. Write another list of the skills that you believe you are really strong in. That can be accounting, that can be meeting new people, that can be event planning, that can be organizing. Whatever you identify as some of your strengths, write those down. But then also your third column, your weaknesses and dislikes. What are the things that you just procrastinate on, dread, avoid? Those are the things that need to go in this column. And the reason that you want to have all 3 of these columns is the things that you're interested in, I firmly believe, those are the places you should look to make money. The skills that you have, those are the skills that you should really polish up and find ways to implement those skills in the things you're interested to make money. And then the dislikes and the things that you don't want to do, those should be the kinds of things you avoid, but not always avoidable, right? I own my own business. I have to deal with accounting. Therefore, those are the places where you need to find your support network. Find other entrepreneurs, find interns, employees, part-timers, whoever it is, family members, who can help you in those areas of dislike and weakness, so that way you're a full encompassed skill set person. Especially if you're going to go into being an entrepreneur. Really, there's no category of entrepreneurship that you can let fall by the wayside. You have to maintain all of the areas of a small business, but that doesn't mean you have to do the work yourself. You can absolutely have an accountant who handles all of that part of the things that you don't like. So for example, my very first job in a grocery store, I realized that I love meeting new people. So I make sure that I implement meeting new people and networking into my job every single day. It doesn't always make me money, but meeting new people at a networking event always turns into a client down the road, always. And whenever I stray from that strength, I find myself feeling stagnant. I find myself having less income, less opportunities, feeling less fulfilled. And then I say, wait, I haven't been to a networking event recently. I haven't met someone new. I haven't talked to someone randomly at a restaurant to find out what they do and how my business might be able to fit into theirs. So another skill set is interviewing people, which goes with meeting new people, but ideas. I'm really good at coming up with new ideas and a different way of looking at things and applying all of the information that I've gathered from social media, from movies, from reading, from magazines, and creating a new idea for a client. So I make sure that I found a way to monetize that, and I have a thing called a brainstorming session. Clients can book me for a 3-hour brainstorming session that involves a lot of research ahead of time and a lot of follow through after the fact. And so I was able to monetize a skill set that I'm really good at, and it's a great way for me to have engagement with clients. Something I'm not good at is implementing those ideas. And once I realized in my dislike column, implementation of ideas and the details and the paperwork and the blueprint to things, that's not necessarily a strength of mine. So for the clients who have brainstorming sessions, if they want to follow up and want me to help them execute and implement those ideas, I have a team of people that I refer that work to so they can see the project through fruition. because every time I forced that on myself, it just didn't work out. And then I ended up having a bad experience with a client and didn't really want to work with them again, when all I had to do was outsource that work to another person who does have that skill set. So that's a lot of information, but I believe the first thing you can do to differentiate yourself from everyone else in the workforce right now is take that personal assessment and be really honest about what you're good at, what you want to do, what you don't like, and what you're not good at. And then look at that and then start finding ways that you can incorporate that into a job or into your own business.